I think we're going to have to just put a cord right in here because it just doesn't look right by itself. But I don't want to do anything too thick. So I'll just roll some of this out. Use a paddle, it's always easier to roll it out. You get a nice even cord this way rather than using your fingers. Let's see how that looks. A little more water. Alright, so that's the back part, the inside of the dress. Okay, so in here, what are we going to do? We're going to have to put something in there, little buttons or something, and we use some little pearls. These actually are going to be a little bit small. These are larger ones right here, but these do not have super pearl on them. These are purchased at cake supply stores. What I can do is just pop them in here with these other ones, take some of the super pearl, pop it in there, put the lid back on and shake it. That way the dust gets all over the pearl. And voila, they're dusted. Okay, so the buttons are going to go in here. Let's see what we do. Just put a little bit of water, should help them stick. You can either use water, royal icing, or some buttercream to help them stick. Now, if you don't have the fondant pearls, or you know, you can't find them, or you don't have time to go look for them, you can make your own. What you would just have to do is you have to just take some fondant, and it's best if you roll it between a couple of skewers. So if I just take a couple of skewers, put the fondant in between, let me wipe off my rolling pin here. Just keep rolling it out. Once you hit the skewers, that means the fondant should fairly be the same thickness all the way down. Okay, so then at that point, you can just take any kind of round cutters and cut out a whole bunch of round dots. Whoops, got two in there. And then roll them into balls. I just kind of roll them and let them drop. Let them dry, and then you can put them in a container like I have there with the super pearl and dust them. So if I do them all with that cutter, they should all be fairly close in size, like those. If I do a smaller cutter, then they should all be fairly close in this size. So that's how you can do the fondant pearls. If you can't find the ones that you can purchase, you can do a whole bunch of those ahead of time, do the different sizes, store them, and voila, you've got them whenever you need them. Okay, let me get some of my molds out, and we will move on to the next step. So we'll be back in just a minute.